Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Nick. Today I'm present about the portfolio about the chemistry class. And in the chemistry class, I did a unit is about the unknown subjects. And we have to find what is our unknown subjects. Then I found our unknown subject is the gens. So in this lab, so I first observe the physical property for my subject. So my physical property is the gray and is the powder. So from the physical property, I hypothesis my subject is the substance is the metal. So I test when my subject was the metal ionic and the component by testing the melting point. So I found that my substance is still same as before. So I think that it means that my substance the melting point is high. Then I test that in specific chemical property for making the experiment. I found the gas which I believe my substance is using to kill the bugs. So I think that it will when the substance added into the drink, so it will kill people. So I think that is about the model. I learned about the medical by testing the melting point and the dissolved point. So the medical ore is the shining and has a good conductor. It's a good conductor. So what I learned in the chemistry class is something using the periodic tables is helpful because I can't understand or I can't remember all the elements. So I have to using the table to help me to find the element. So it impacts me because if in the future we don't know something, we can try our best to find it by ourselves. If we really can find it, so ask people for help. So this is able to in the chemistry class because in the table they have all the elements and have the atomic number and the atomic weight for the elements. So it's to help me to find the elements. So I learned about ionic by the testing the melting point and the conductor. So the ionic is also have a high melting point, but it is not a good conductor because when we connect it to the electricity, the ball is not ring, so it's not a good conductor. So another thing I learned was the metal with non-metal and the chemical and physical property. So I can for learn this one, so I can know which one is the metal, which one is non-metal. So it can affect me because in our life, so some metal is dangerous. So it's like the iron. If you're using iron to touch electricity, that is a good conductor, so it will kill you. So we have to know which one is the metal, which one is non-metal. So different thing. So the metal and non-metal is different. So different things will have different different ways to test it. So we have to know what is our substance, then we have to know which way is the best way to test it and to find the answer, to find the substance. So I learned the organization, the data to effect the chemical of substance by when we work on the reading guide in the chemistry reading guide. So we have to analyze the data. So it is very important, because if we don't analyze the data, so we don't know what will happen. So we can find our unknown substance. So I can use the skill when I have job. So when we get a project, so we have to analyze the data, the information we have, and to make a good plans for the boss. And this skill was help me understand more chemistry in the experiment. So in the experiment, we have to using many different things to test. So if we didn't analyze the data, and then we don't know what happened, so maybe we will do this test again and again. So I learned to create a presentation by explain what we did in the unknown substance unit. So I can use this skill when I found a job. I have to make the presentation and to make a presentation to let the boss remember me, because if you just and to let the boss know more information about me. So, and it also helped me understand more in the chemistry class, because we can show the teacher what we learned in this unit, and the teacher will easy to know how to improve our grade. So I improved by the supporting camps with the evidence, because we have to using the evidence to solve what we have for the unit. So being able to supporting camp with the evidence will help me to find the evidence to support the substance, because if we just say that the name of the substance is our unknown substance, but why is this one? So we have to using the evidence to solve. So also as a student, we can use the evidence to solve what we learned. To solve what we learned, because it's like when you answer the question, so you have to explain why it happened. So we have to use the evidence. So I also improve by create a presentation by explain what I learned. Being able to create a presentation will help me more success, because I can improve my communication and confidence. So also as a student, I have to practice my confidence, and because when the people talk to many people, we will feel some knowledge. So we have to make more the presentation to make our communication more best. So in conclusion, this substance in the chemistry class, it's changed me, because I can know the different thing in the model and non-model. It will something is dangerous for you, so you have to know how to separate it. So do you guys have any questions?
What are the questions?
Me tira conversación.
Everyone.
So I have one question
Me tira conversación.
about presentations. So you said you talked 2 times about presentations and learning to do presentations. What did you learn that was new in this class about giving presentations?
So before I just know the presentation is to show to teacher what we learn, and now I know and also can practice our confidence and communication.
So confidence and what was the other one?
Communication. Talk to many people.
Okay, can you be more specific about how, so confidence, and then how can you, what's special about the communication that you learned to do in this class, in presentations?
So when you talk to many people, so you will feel some fear, so we have to make more communication to talk to another people to make that.
Make more communication. Can you explain what you mean then?
So I mean so it can practice your pronunciation. So because when you say something, you will nervous because you will think when you speak, when you pronounce the wrong way, so they will laugh at you. So it's the make more communication to help you to improve
The pronunciation?
yeah.
Yeah, so practicing more to improve the pronunciation. Okay, thank you, I understand. Someone else want to ask a question?
Okay, I wanna know that what your hypothesis, support or refuse, and why?
The-
The first one
Can you read again? Okay.
was your hypothesis, supported or refused, and why?
In my hypothesis, it doesn't support my wish because I testing in the wrong way, so I have the different answer, so it's not supported.
When you did your experiment, you get a different answer.
Yeah, because I think my substance is the ionic, but the Miss tell me is the
Metallic?
yeah, the metallic, so I test in the wrong thing, the wrong way, so I did this support.
Okay.
Okay, so you said your unknown substance was zinc, and it was used to kill bugs. How did it connect to the murder?
So that it can kill the bug, so also can kill people. So we don't know how it is die, but the chance can it is a person, so it can kill people. So it's connected because when maybe the Yanni is drink something and die. So if the people went to drink Yanni, kill Yanni, so you can add some gas in the drink, so you can kill Yanni.
What is the difference between a substance and compound? Number 11.
I forget what's coming.
Okay, so how can you apply what you know about the periodic table to your substance? It's number 10.
So we use the periodic table to know the atomic number. So then, because in the if they will if you have when to make a new substance, then they have to put all the elements together. So if you know the time number, so it's easy to find.
I have another question. So you said that you had a hypothesis, and then you tested, but you did the test wrong. So did you have like bad data, or is it just? I couldn't understand. Did you say like your hypothesis was wrong, or your testing was wrong?
My hypothesis.
Okay, but the testing you did was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. What was your system?
Zinc.
Huh?
Zinc.
Z-I-N-C.
Okay.
Was covalent, ionic, or
He say metallic.
Okay.
how do you know that it was metallic?
Because we say it's metallic.
No.
But what component?
What test?
Like,
Didn't you make a test to see if it's metallic or not metallic?
Yeah, because before I tested, it's not a good conductor, but it's the high melting point and high dissolution point. But Miss Tara just tell me it is the
Metallic.
metallic. So I don't know why.
Because she told you?
Yeah, because when I tested, it's not a good conductor. So ionic is not a good conductor. So I think that is ionic. So I tested in the wrong way.
What do you think the problem was with the conducting testing? Like maybe was there a problem with testing the conducting?
I don't know because it is the powder.
It's a powder, yeah.
Yeah. So when I put something and get it together, so it's difficult to test in the conductor.
Maybe.
What's that?
Should I ask any more questions?
Oh,
I have
see.
a lot more in mind.
Mira.
Infinity.
What did you find the most challenging about this project?
This project all is challenge.
I have a question that I didn't hear that. How is your system used in the real world?
So our substance is using to kill the bug. Yeah, for the apple tree. So in the apple tree there are the apples, so the bug will eat the apple. So we're using the substance to kill the bug to save the apple.
Got it.
Where was
Ah.